War, a word that carries the weight of history, morality, and human struggle. But what is war? Is it simply a clash of armies, or something more profound? Today, we explore the nature of war, its definitions, and its ethical boundaries. On this season, war and the definitions and its ethical boundaries. To understand war, we must first define it. Warfare in its simplest form is organized conflict between groups, often for power, territory, or resources. But what distinguishes a just war from an unjust one? Philosophers like Augustine and Aquinas proposed the concept of jus ad bellum, the just cause for going to war, and jus in bellum, the moral conduct within war. These principles remain central to debates even today. So, warfare is as old as humanity itself. From the tribal conflicts of ancient civilizations to the global wars of the 20th century, the tools and tactics of war have evolved, but the human motivations remain strikingly familiar: survival, dominance, and ideology. Over time, philosophers and leaders have sought to rationalize war. Sun Tzu, in The Art of War, emphasized strategy over brute force. Clausewitz described war as a continuation of politics by other means. But these perspectives also raise ethical questions. Is war ever truly justified? Or is it a failure of humanity to resolve conflict peacefully? Not all violence in war is intentional. Distinguishing between deliberate acts and accidental harm is critical to understanding the morality of war. Intentionality is at the heart of just war theory. Deliberate acts of violence, such as targeting civilians, are widely condemned as war crimes. But what about unintentional harm? Accidental civilian casualties, collateral damage, pose a moral dilemma. Can they be justified if the intention was to achieve a greater good? These questions remind us that war is not just about weapons and tactics, it's about people, their choices, their intentions, and the consequences they must live with. War has shaped civilizations, destroyed empires, and tested the boundaries of human morality. Yet its nature remains as complex and contested as ever. As we look to the past, we must also ask, how can we build a future where war is no longer the solution,